Well, we're getting ready to go chase a pronghorn. Mason ran up to his room to grab something so I can make all kinds of predictions and prognostications about what the day's going to be like, since he's not here to counter my enthusiasm. But we're here in Wyoming. Fortunately, this trip we get to stay in a hotel instead of tents. And we're just going to go do some more window shopping today. I'm sure people wonder how I can get that excited over just looking at pronghorn, but I have to raise my hand that I do. I don't know what else to say. The more, the merrier. And there's a lot of merryism going on around here in Wyoming. Well, I'm going to have to give the real forecast because Mason's just throwing his stuff in the back of the truck there. He's going to be like, wait a second, I didn't say I'm shooting one today. I say this all the time, and some of you probably think I just don't have anything better to say, but the beauty of pronghorn hunting, it is what you make of it. And if you want to make it a long, drawn-out hunt, it can. If you want to just put something in the freezer in the cooler right away, you can. Yeah, when we were kids, if you behaved that way on the playground, it didn't work out real well. All right. Rich, mild, and bright. I'm none of those. Coming this way.
Coming in hot.
When we get over there, we'll have this one right in our back.
I think he's the tallest one we've seen so far.
I think so.
He's got decent prongs.
Mm-hmm.
And pretty nice mass.
Mm-hmm.
Is he on Partway?
Mm-hmm.
And weren't you saying something one time about like how dark their face is? Isn't that something you kind of look at too?
I do. Usually the older bucks have a really dark black face. Not always, but usually. The younger bucks aren't quite as black in the face, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything either. What really means something is if you say, let's get over there, let's go kill that thing.
I think we should mark him.
Okay.
Know he's here.
And we continue our shopping expedition.
Continue shopping.
Nice body, but
He's kind of like tipped forward. We're looking at this basin right here with a pond in the bottom of it, and there's about, what, Randy, 6 or 8 different bucks we're looking at?
At least 8. 3 or 4 of them are head scratchers of, these might be worth shooting, but you got the hard decision to make, Mason. I just get to be here like cheering you on. Oh yeah, I like that. Oh yeah, that one too. I'm not making your job any easier.
No, well, I like this guy at the water. He looks good. That's the heavy one. Look at him now. Here, he's walking along the edge of the pond.
Oh, yeah. I've lost count of how many bucks are coming in here.
I can't keep track.
As dry as it is, with there being water in this pond, I think we definitely, this 2% of the unit is one of the finer 2% pieces we've come across. Had everything else going for him. What he's got? Short prongs, he hooks way back. He's got good mass, but Prongs just aren't going to cut it.
Pull axe that dude.
142. $46. He's like the 46-yard buck. He's doing a circle around us, staying at 46. So Mason, I think we've seen 12 to 15 bucks in this basin by this water hole.
Yeah, at least.
What's your assessment of the totality of the situation?
I'm really excited. Just
Okay.
seeing all those antelope in one spot like that is just like... that's
Excited enough to get the rifle and head on down there?
cool. No, not yet.
Okay.
But I'm pretty fired up. But I haven't seen one that's like, that's the one.
That's what we're looking for. We want to see Mason like, where's my rifle? That's the one we know.
Okay, we haven't found him yet.
So, all right. That was kind of what I was leaning towards also, but not my tag, so it doesn't matter. I can lean any direction I want to, but it's your tag. So if you want to go down there and shoot one, or if you want to shoot this one that came by at 46 yards.
No. He was close, but too
But
small.
not big. Okay.
Not big.
Mason's looking for close distance to shoot one. He says he doesn't want to shoot one over 80 yards. He's like the gentleman of the sport. A lot of people think, oh, pronghorn, I want a 400-yard shot. You're like, no, I want like close.
Yeah.
So we'll see how close we get. Not because he needs to get close to make the shot, but that's the fun of it.
Yeah.
So does this mean we pack up and walk back to the truck?
Yep.
So, Michael, pan over to the truck and then back here. So most everybody is driving that road where the truck is parked, and they aren't seeing any antelope up on this bench, so they think there aren't any. Mason and I have walked 200 yards from the truck to this lip, and there's more than 12. They get all mangled and mixed and stuff. You can't tell how many, but I'd say there's 12 to 15 mature bucks in this basin
Yep. I agree.
that we wouldn't have seen if we would have just drove the road.
No, you've never seen, especially these down here.
Yeah. So the reason I make that point is there's nothing wrong with just driving the road. I know it's an effective way to cover a lot of ground, but also if you want to find where the bucks are. Season's been open for almost 10 days now, so the smart old ones have figured out where to go to get away from the hunters. We just got to find that big smart old one that's close. Well, you got a broken prong on this side.
Right. Well, there's one running, a couple running in the background there.
Yeah, there's a buck chasing a bunch of does back there.
That's so cool.
Well, it's a good thing he doesn't have a passenger side that matches the driver's side. Do you want to know my theory on this antelope hunt in Wyoming, Mason?
I'm sure you're going to tell me if I want to hear it or not.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. My theory being that the more you look at, the greater your odds that you're going to find one you want to shoot. So you just keep moving and look at more and more and more, and maybe you'll find that one.
That's the fun of it.
Mm-hmm. Well, part of the reason that they'll try to keep the does closer to water is that way if they run over to get a drink,
Oh,
they're not opening up their flank, so to speak.
He's tall. Holy smokes.
So you know the one that we saw there that disappeared?
Mm-hmm.
I think we should sneak up and get a closer look at him.
Sounds good to me.
And you should probably bring your rifle.
Probably.
Because he's taller than any of these bucks. I just don't know what his prongs and mass are.
Let's go look.
I'll carry the spotter. You carry the firearm.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it just came up. He's by far the best buck we've seen. Look at the body on him. There she is, like beluga bill. Yeah, as quick as they disappear over that edge, we're gonna wanna almost go to where these ones are at and be.
Head him off at the pass.
Yeah. There, he disappeared.
Go time?
Yeah. They're all dead in there. That's a really good sign. If those are his though.
All right, you on him, Michael?
Yes, sir.
Okay, he's in the does now.
Yeah.
Mason,
Yeah.
he broke on one side.
Is he?
Yeah. Left side is broke about an inch off, inch and a half. He's broke off that much.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Sorry about that.
No, that's okay. That wasn't why I didn't shoot.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I'm back here like, That's why when you were pronghorn hunting with me, Mason, I just got to keep my mouth shut because I get all excited. I'm like, wow, jabbering this and jabbering that.
I got excited too.
I was plenty excited. Well, there you have it, folks. Mason easily could have shot one of those on 150 yards. That's what we're looking for. What the heck? Where'd this guy? Who is this? 40, 39, 38, 37. Yeah, I do too. What the heck? I've had him get close here before, but not that close. 34. I've never had that happen before, Mason. That's a first. Don't think that happens all the time when I'm out here. Well, that was fun.
That was fun.
I wanted that one to be full. The tall one that we were looking at, his right side is perfect. Tall, hooks in, had nice prongs. And then the other side where it hooks in, he's missing, it broke off, like just right where it starts to curl. And then he had a prong that was kind of rubbed off differently than the other one. The one you saw this morning is better than any of these.
Yeah. Let's go look for him.
Okay. I mean, I keep wanting to go look at these other ones we saw, right, when we're driving in this morning, but I don't know if we're going to get there. I got a feeling that Mason's going to go shoot this one over here. Looks like so many of the others. I love the topography that's here. I just would like for them to both be on the same side of the fence.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, because if he goes over to private, we know, okay, probably not going to happen. She jumped, she's over. She's over.
She jumped it?
Yep, she jumped it.
Wow.
No, he's chasing her. Oh, he's going to try and chase her back up the hill. You got what you wanted, bro.
No.
Now he's trying to push her back up over.
Is there fawn on the other side?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she jumped back
Jumped
over.
it over. So we just got video footage of
Oh, you filmed them?
pronghorn jumping the fence twice.
That is cool. Well, I've never seen it.
Yeah.
Well, that's not what we wanted, Mason.
No, we can't go get him over there.
No. I don't know how long we stood here.
About an hour, probably.
Hour, 45 minutes. And his does were on the private side of the fence. He is on the public side. And just wanted to have the does be on this side so that if Mason started on a stalk, he didn't do what he just did.
Now he's on the private.
Now he's over on the private. And as long as they went back and forth, and one time the doe jumped the fence over to this side, but because her fawn wouldn't come, she jumped back over, which
He ran her back over.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah, he didn't. He
Oh.
wanted her to go uphill, so he ran her back over.
And this is sheep country out here, so it's a woven wire fence, which it means it's a mesh grid about like that. So they got to be able to jump or find a washed out area under the fence. And so that's, doesn't allow for easy transfer back and forth.
No.
Dang it. So what do we do now, Mason?
I think we should go back to that pond from this morning where all the action was. It's not that far over there, is it?
No.
Just loop back around and...
Quite close. And we'll have the sun right at our back for the afternoon and evening.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's do that.
I'm game for that. You want to sit on that same bench up above?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do that then.
Okay. There's one, he's the one between us and the pond. He's got a big scar going down his neck and across his shoulder.
Well, Mason, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm not seeing any bucks here that are very exciting. Plenty of antelope, but
Yeah,
nothing to go after.
I'm with you. I don't see anything that I would put in the top 5 category.
You got any other spots to check out on the way back?
Yeah, lots of them. We saw one right at daylight.
That one right by the road?
Yeah,
Yeah.
by the interstate there. And if we don't see anything there, we can go back to where we were yesterday afternoon.
All
that
right,
direction. See what's there.
Go check it out.
All right. I think we can do better.
I think.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of mass.
Yeah.
You
say we can do better?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he hooks way back. And his prongs are high. He's better than that other one. He's older.
Mm-hmm. Definitely a bigger body. What does this do on that one side? Oh, he broke. The driver's side is not as good.
One that kind of like
Yeah, it kind of
swoops out. Yeah. I don't think his left side is bad. It's just swoopy.
Prong is deformed. He almost doesn't have a prong on that side. He damaged it somewhere along the way as it was growing. Wow. Well, Mason, that's a pretty cool sunset.
It was gorgeous.
And we got a buck that stood right out there while the sun was going down, but unfortunately, he's like every other buck we've seen. Okay.
Just okay.
Not like, oh my gosh. Did we see any oh my gosh bucks today?
Mm-mm.
Saw over 100 bucks today and no oh my goshers.
Tomorrow.
What are we going to do tomorrow? Find him?
We're find the oh my gosh buck.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to go venture to a new place or track to the...
Oh, it's pretty tough when there's so many bucks in the place we were today. It's kind of hard to not go back. But
True.
we looked them all over pretty good.
Yeah.
So probably need to go check a new spot if we're looking for something different.
Yeah. We could do that. We could go on the east side of the unit in the morning, and then we could go out to that water hole if we need to. I think that water hole is kind of our ace.
Yeah.
I mean, if all else fails, that or where the one walked up to 34 yards.
That was a
Right
good spot too, both those spots.
So I guess if we need to, we could go find that buck that he really wants to be on video. He came up to 34 yards while we're standing there just like this in the complete middle sun of the day.
Yep.
Hey guys, I scrape around here. Could you just get out of here?
You try and run us off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't want us there. All right, well, we'll go get some dinner and then we'll figure out a plan.
Sounds good.
By morning, we will know what we're doing. And it will involve massive numbers of pronghorn bucks. None of which may be big enough for you guys watching. But I just have a feeling tomorrow. I've watched Mason over there doing this for about the last 2 hours, just scratching his index finger on his right hand. Did you have like some gunk on that finger, or are you just getting it ready?
It's ready.
All right, folks, tomorrow, I got a feeling. I think we bore out all the patience Mason has for this game. Maybe not.
We've done enough shopping.
Okay, he's done shopping. He's done a day and a half of shopping. He's ready to make a purchase. I'm with you.
All right.
All right, let's go. See you tomorrow, folks.